Welcome back. Good morning. Good evening to the West Coast, or not the West Coast, it would be Westerners. So good evening to you guys. Curious how the video quality is coming in this morning. I changed locations, just try to give you guys a different view here at Tom Bully. So how is the audio and video? Already got some comments already. Got Gabe. Good morning, Brett. Good morning to evening to all champions. Good to see you, Gabe. How is the signal coming in? I'm in a new location. Just want to make sure everything's coming in loud and clear as far as audio and video. I'm kind of in a covered area. I'm hoping I don't get a echo. Vinmon, good morning. Good morning to you as well. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you tuning in. You're clear and sound fine. Chris, how's it going, my friend? You coming back soon? Signal loud and clear, Brett. Good to know. All right, so just so you guys will know, I'll start off here. I went on my very first excursion here in Lapu Lapu. Did a full boating day with a 2-tank dive. Very excited that two of my fellow subscribers invited me out for a day, and you guys will not believe the adventure. It was amazing. The price, there were 9 of us in our party. We had 2 boatmates, we had a captain, and we had a dive master. For all 9 of us, it came in at 7,300 pesos. Now, to put that in perspective, you're talking about $128. And there were 9 of us. And we're talking about 2 tanks, all the equipment, all the snorkeling gear, the computers, the BCDs, uh, regulators, everything was included for $128 for all 9 of us. Again, not everyone did the dives, but there were 4 of us during the dives, and what a day it was. We had such a great time. So a thumbs up and a shout out to Hans. Again, I've done a video with him in the past. Just a great guy. We had such a great time. And also, I'm thinking about doing let me go back to the top. I think I'm missing out on some people. Everybody's doing their good mornings. So again, I always appreciate the friendships being formed here. And on that same note, I have some subscribers. I'm not sure how many people will be watching here from the Philippines today, or how many guys are coming over here. They are wanting me to do my own group and have still doing the same meeting we do every Tuesday, just adding one, maybe a luncheon or a dinner where we all get together as far as subscribers and the champions here on my channel, just getting together and having a dinner, or just going out and having a few drinks, maybe doing a luncheon. But I want to get your thoughts on that. Again, we already have the one meeting every week. We have the one that happens on Tuesdays for all expats. And so far, the turnout's being it's actually overwhelming at times, because week before last, this past week, we only had around 30, but the week before we had 54 people. And again, we have a lot of guys that are out traveling right now, so that's the reason it kind of went down a little bit as far as attendance. But again, the same guys show up, guys. The meetings, I can't say enough about it. It adds such a huge bonus to you guys coming over here to the Philippines. It gives you a place to have friendships made, bonds made. It gives you access to unlimited information. There's guys in the meeting that have been here for 15 years. So the amount of knowledge and information you'll learn in those meetings is unlimited. And also, it's just so helpful for you guys when you're first coming here to the Philippines. You've never been here before, or maybe you've been here for a few visits, whatever it may be, whatever the case may be. Um, this group meeting on Tuesday is fantastic. And again, the guys are wanting me to put together even a separate meeting, maybe doing, like I said, a luncheon or a dinner, going out for drinks, maybe going out for some live music. But I want to get your thoughts on that, especially if you guys are the ones coming over here very soon. I want to see what you guys thought about doing that. Again, I don't mind. I certainly appreciate Hans and I'm going to say Mike wanting to do that. So again, but you guys let me know what your thoughts are. Gabe giving some good mornings to Corey. Yes, good morning, guys. There's Chris Battle. Look at this. Just another day here in Bama. I believe my Thailand trip will be next year, coming back after I sell my truck after that. At least that's my plan, man. It's good to hear, friend. Looking forward to seeing you again. Been missing you over here again. I know you had some things pop up in your life that you could not get around, so I know how that works. But again, the Philippines is missing you. This is a great place to call home. I love it. My new home is amazing. I've only been here again right at, I guess I'm going on 3 weeks now. So again, I can't say enough about this place. It's an amazing place to call home. I love it here. When this is over, I'll be coming over here to the beach. I think I'm going to do some snorkeling today. So come over here and go to the beach, do a day at the beach and enjoy some snorkeling and just playing in the water, having a good time. So Corey, good day, good Gabe. Yes. Big E's in the house. Good morning, Brett. Hope you're doing great. Happy to see you. All is good here in the Philippines, guys. I mean, every day is just such a blessing. It's an amazing place to live and call home. I know you guys hear that enough from me, but I can't say it enough. I mean, it's an amazing place. The people, the cost of living, it just it makes you get up every morning with a smile on your face, and it brings you so much happiness to be here. I've only heard a few negatives the entire almost 2 years I've been here. I've only heard like two people actually that have had negatives to say about the Philippines. And I know it's not for everyone, to each his own. That's how it is in life. Um, but it's certainly not to the extent it is back in the U.S., where people are getting stabbed and killed. So again, it's an amazing place. The differences here are very minimal. So again, you don't have to worry about too much as far as your safety and security here in the Philippines. You can take my word on that. Corey Dersham, that's an amazing cost for all that equipment and time. Yes, I mean we started. I think we started around 9 o'clock, if I remember correctly. I think we started at 9, and we went all the way until around 4 or 5 p.m. So again, we were out there, most of the day. I'm gonna call it a full day trip, and we brought some snacks. We had drinks, mostly water and sodas, and of course, but we had lots of water because we are doing a 2 tank dive. But again, the cost here for 9 people to go out an entire day on a boat the boat actually holds 20, but there's only 9 of us in our group. Now 9 of us in our group, but then we also add on 4 other people. We got two people that actually take care of the boating, also have a captain, and we also had a dive master. So again, an unbelievable time for an unbelievable price, $128. Back in the States, if you went to Florida and you wanted to dive like this, you're talking about easily $1,000. So you're talking about $128 compared to $1,000. Huge difference, guys, over here living in the Philippines. The cost of living is just that's probably the biggest plus here is the cost of living, and all the other things are just extras. The dating, the people. I mean, again, the people are probably the best I've ever met my entire life. People is the biggest reason you actually find happiness here in the Philippines. But the cost of living is probably the main one because your money goes so far here, and I mean to be able to live like this, I would tell everybody over here, just to kind of give you guys some, people have been asking me about my price. I don't believe you. I think you're full of BS. There's no way you're paying 750 US dollars per month to live here. Guys, my budget's only 3,000 per month, and I've never reached that. My budget usually stays between 1,700 and 2,200. Now, my new location, my prices went up $300 on the rent, but it's went down about 50 on the parking. So now I'm coming in at $250 more, but I also had to pay for Wi-Fi at my old place. I'm not paying for Wi-Fi anymore. Wi-Fi is included. My water is also included here. And again, that wasn't very much, about to say $2 or $4 per month. But the Wi-Fi came in about $25. So all that's in savings. So I'm actually paying probably about about $200 more per month. So that budget now is probably going to increase a little bit from 2,200 to 2,400, and 1,700 to 1,900 as far as the low, and go from 2,200 to 2,400 being the high. Again, my budget's always been 3,000. Just can't reach it. But again, I can't say enough about living here. I mean, people say, that food price looks expensive. I don't eat here every day. Now, again, I come over here and I'll have a lunch here and now and again. I'll come over here and have a dinner. But again, I've been here almost 3 weeks now, and I'm going to say, well, no, it's 2 weeks. Sorry, I'm only been 2 weeks, guys. I am so sorry. I'm jumping ahead of myself. I've been here since the 30th, so I've been here right at 2 weeks. 3 weeks. I'm right. My computer says 8/9, and my watch says 9/18. Oh, it's 18/09. That's my bad on that. So again, I've been here right at 3. I've been here right at 3 weeks, and the cost of living is fantastic. I mean, yes, I come over here. I've probably eaten at the restaurants. Probably, so I've had pizza twice. I've had spaghetti. So I'll probably be eating here 4 times. So 4 times in a 3 week span. So again, I don't come over here every day. Yes, it is quite expensive. They do have happy hour here that kind of combats the expensiveness of drinks. A beer comes in at 170 pesos, but starting at 2 o'clock every day from 2 to 6, so you got 4 hours of happy hour. You buy one, get one free. So again, just say 200. So you're talking about a little bit more, right at $3.50 per beer, but you're getting 2 beers for $3.50 starting at 2 o'clock. And again, I come over here. I've had a few drinks here to celebrate and just being here and living the lifestyle that I'm living. So again, amazing, guys. And just so you guys know, I mean, another note, I had a lot of subscribers telling me that, hey, there's no way you're paying only $750. I put in a short to show my lease, so you guys can actually see that. People say, well, you're not getting the resort for free. Not only am I getting 2 of us to come over here to the resort every single day at no extra cost, I also get to invite 2 guests per month. That's unlimited access. So again, 2 people can actually come over here and visit me at the resort unlimited times for an entire month. So that's actually 4 accesses to the resort itself with the cost that I pay for my rent. And again, I'm paying right at 780 peso. I mean, $780. I'm also paying, so you guys will have the full math here. So I'm paying 45,000 for rent plus 4,000 for parking plus 4,000 for electricity. I'm coming in at hold on, let me do that again. 45,000 plus 4,000 plus 4,000. I'm coming in at 53,000 pesos per month to live here. And you divide that by 57. It's actually a little bit greater than 57 right now. That's $929 out the door. Now, to do budget-wise over here, guys, all you have to do is simply just double that, what you're paying for your cost of living, as far as your condo, your electricity, and things of that nature, your parking. You can double that. That gives you about what your budget's going to be. So again, if you're at $900 per month for a condo, and you double that, your budget will be here at Tom Bully will be around $1,800 per month. And again, that's a great living. That's including some travel. That's including eating out almost every meal. Again, I'm starting to eat more at home now. But again, I almost eat out every single meal, though. Went out last night. That video's to come. I went to a place called 7107. Oh my goodness, the ribs are off the chain. In fact, they actually, I told them about me being a YouTuber and I wanted to film inside their establishment, and they gave me permission. And when I was finished, they gave me a free dessert, and they asked me to do a signature. They have a place underneath the cash register where they actually put, they have two people there, a famous actor from the Philippines and a famous basketball player from the Philippines. And they have where they've signed and eaten there before. They wanted me to sign my autograph and give my information. They're going to post it up underneath the the cash register there. So I thought that was kind of neat. Again, friendly staff, an amazing place. Just so you guys know, as far as at that restaurant, there were quite a few Koreans. So again, it was nice to see diversity here in Lapu-Lapu. Again, I didn't see that many when I was over in Cebu City. Now, again, there's quite a bit. Again, but you don't see it in these numbers like at the restaurant last night. But again, there was Filipinos there, there were Koreans there. Great to see such diversity. But I am loving it over here. What's up? Love your Cebu videos, but can you talk about some of the rules for the properties like bringing in guests and any hassles? I'm thinking I'm definitely waiting to get a 2-bedroom at Royal Ocean. I'm not sure about the restrictions there. I mean, for the most part, you're going to be able to bring guests to any place. Now, again, I am talking about, I'm at a resort. So here, just so you guys know, even for myself, in any one of my party, we have to get a bracelet, and that bracelet changes colors day by day. I'm not sure how they actually do the colorization of the bracelets, but I have been coming over here quite a bit. Today, after the live is over, I'm going to come over here and do some snorkeling after I have breakfast. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to do some snorkeling right here in the waters. So I'll be able to tell you guys about the water here at Tambuli, and I'm excited about that. So again, but again, for the most part, you're allowed to have guests. You can have guests no matter where you're staying. Most time you're just going to have to sign them in. But again, no issues at most of the properties here. But again, you are Royal Ocean Crest. You're looking at a great place. Again, the size of those condominiums over there was fantastic. Again, the only reason I actually I would have chose Royal Ocean Crest for a place to live. It does not have the beach. It does not have the pool like here. It did have a great pool. I mean, I'll give it that. It had a very nice large pool. This is more of like what I'm used to when I'm going to Dominican Republic or Mexico or Jamaica. It gives me that vibe again, like a Sandals or a Dreams resort, a resort style pool and a resort style of living. And I was missing just the beach and pool kind of at Marco Polo. Again, Marco Polo has 5 pools, a pool at actually each location, and I love the pool actually at the Tower 1. But the pool here is just different, guys. It's so large. It's like an octopus. It just stretches out, and you get to swim everywhere. And there's so many activities during the weekends. Again, here it's being Thursday morning here. And so starting tomorrow, we're going to have live DJ. Again, I'm not sure if it's on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, or if it's Saturday or Sunday, but we have live DJ. They have a person come out here and do dancing in the pool, and they have people come out there and do activities and encourage us to get involved and having a good time. So again, I will have a lot of videos like that coming out in the near future. But that's a good place. That's a good place you're booked into. I'm excited for you. Big E, life of Chris B. Howdy neighbor. Yes, he's from my last state that actually I lived in and worked in. Again, I lived in Gulf Shores, lived in Gulf Shores, Alabama. I actually bought my condo there. But just wasn't happy. Wasn't happy with living there. My best friend at the time ended up getting married, so he's doing the married thing, and so now kind of have just a single life by myself. And I try to go out there and meet people. It just does not happen in the States like it used to. That I remember before I was married, and back in my younger days. I'm actually out there riding the BMX bike and things like that around the neighborhood where I had plenty of friends. Things have changed. I mean, it was a lot more difficult than I actually thought it would be going out just to meet friends. I'm talking about not talking about lady friends here. I'm talking about just going out and meeting the guys. Somebody that you can call up and say, "Hey, let's go out and hang tonight. let's go have some dinner. Let's grill out, invite some guys over to play some, watch some football or something. I didn't have that back there in Alabama. So, and actually, I was working in Alabama, and I was so disappointed in my lifestyle there. Again, I was spending $10,000 to $12,000 per month, and I was quite miserable. And I'm an outgoing person. I mean, I was meeting acquaintances, but not friends. So at this point, I put my place up for sale. I decided, hey, while it's up for sale, I'm going to move over to Pensacola, Florida. So I go over there and get an Airbnb, and I actually paid it in full 6 months in advance. And the same thing happened there. I did meet some people right off the bat, and it kind of made me get the feeling that it's going to be very, very friendly over there. But to come to find out, that's not how it worked out. They were both realtors and in relationships, and I didn't have that friendship again. I tried to go out and I did pickleball and church and bars and everything I could possibly think of, just going out for walks, going to restaurant, bars, pubs, just to hang out and try to meet people. It just didn't work. And then it's strange to me that I can come over here to the Philippines, which is not even my home country. In the first week I'm here, I meet the 7 to 8 best friends I've ever had in my life. And they're my best friends still to this day. I met them the very first week I was actually here in the Philippines. Again, we had a huge thing that we had a bond over. Again, moving to the Philippines, that kind of thing. But again, that's the reason, the main reason for the weekly meetings. Gabe, good morning, Big E. Yes. See, everybody's making friends right here. Champions meeting champions. Friendship meeting friends. Or friends meeting friends. There you go. Ben, hello, Britt and everyone. Mayam Bungtag. Yes, Mayam Bungtag to you as well. Again, it's Mayam Gabihi back home, but most of these guys replied back home and got Mayam Gabihi. Mayam Gabihi means good evening. But yes, Mayam Bungtag. Good to see you, Ben. Thank you so much for showing up. Again, great seeing you the other day at the meeting. I'm trying to talk you into doing an interview. I want these guys to hear what is so amazing about the Philippines. Now, again, guys, he's a little camera shy. So if you guys can give him a little thumbs up and give him some encouragement to come on the channel and give his side of the story. Again, he's been here 3 times. So again, he's been here to the Philippines 3 times. I've only been here once. I came here and I've been here for almost 2 years now and haven't left. So I do have some trips coming up though. Brandon, Mayam Bungtag, amigos. Yes, ¿cómo está? ¿Cómo está? Gabe, Britt, please do create that group. We have a lot more in common as members of your channel. Yes, I am going to do it. I haven't decided what we're going to do yet. If I can get some people out there, tell me what your thoughts are on that. I'm either thinking about doing a dinner, doing a luncheon, or maybe doing an outing. We could do like an excursion. We could go to a resort. In fact, we could all come here for the day. Again, I hate to tell everybody I can't pay for everybody's way. It is 2,000 pesos to come here for a full day pass. And again, it starts around 9 a.m. and it ends at 5, but you don't have to leave at 5. That's the good news about coming here at Tomboli. The 2,000 pesos is also consumable. So you pay 2,000 and you get 1,300 of that 2,000 is consumable. You can buy drinks with it. You can do the buffet. The buffet is 1,300. That's why they kind of make it 1,300. But you don't have to eat the buffet. You could eat a pasta meal for 500. Get you a pizza for 750 that actually can feed 3 people, and then you can also get a few beers left over during happy hour for that 1,300. So again, just let you guys know, so we can maybe plan an excursion day. We could plan a boating day. We could plan a luncheon, a dinner. Maybe we can meet out at Mango Square and have a few drinks and listen to some live music. But whatever it may be, give me guys your thoughts on that, and let me know what you think. I'm excited about doing it, though. I can tell you that getting together with my champs is fantastic. So good morning, Ben. It was nice meeting you in person Tuesday morning at the Abaca Business Center. Yeah, Business Park. Yes. Loving it, guys. Gabe, that would be an excellent idea. Thank you so much. The Legend of Alexander. First rule of Fight Club. There is I Fight Club, Brent. First rule of Fight Club. There is Fight Club, Brent. I remember the movie Fight Club. I remember that means the only rule I remember is don't talk about it. So I'm not sure. Don't. Are you trying to tell me don't talk about it? Just do it. I don't know. First rule of Fight Club there is I Fight Club, Brett. Let me know if that's what you're thinking. Good morning, Philly Am Style. It was nice meeting you as well. Yes. Good having a new member coming to the meeting. Again, it's always great to see champions show up at the meeting. Again, I want to thank all of you guys that actually showed up from actually watching my channel, because we started out a very small group, probably about between 5 and 7 per week. And at the beginning, I was not going. I actually was doing my YouTube thing and getting it started. But now, I'm not saying it's all because of the channel. I mean, guys are finding it online as well. But I think a large part of that is because of my channel. And now we're having as upwards of 54 people coming in at the meeting. We're filling up the entire second floor of Abaca right now, a nice large restaurant. We're filling up the entire second floor. So again, it's very nice. Great breakfast, great friendships being built there. Can't say enough about the meeting. Good morning, the Legend of Alexander. Yes. The first rule to Fight Club, there is no Fight Club. I got what you're saying. That's what I was thinking you were saying. Marcus. Yes. Good morning, Marcus. Saw him at the meeting the other day. Morning, neighbor. Having a get together on the island here for lunch, dinner would be awesome. Hopefully it can happen. It's a beautiful day in the Philippines. Yes, it's always a beautiful day here in the Philippines. That's the reason I'm thinking about doing this extra event for you guys. Man, a separate meeting for your subscribers sounds like a great idea. Just a way to get things started so you guys can actually meet each other and we can make it a little bit more personal. Now, when you go to a meeting, there's 54 people there. It's hard to go around and just say hello to everybody, which is what I actually do the entire time. I'm always walking around, shaking everybody's hand, saying, "Hey, good to see you again," that kind of thing. Ordering our breakfast and moving on after after about 2 hours. Starting around 10, most time it's over between say 11:30 and 1. But again, I think it'd be nice to be able to set up an event, whether it be an all-day excursion here at Tom Bully, whether it be an all-day excursion on a boat, taking in snorkeling and things like that, and grilling lunch and everything like that, or just getting together and having a lunch or a dinner, whatever you guys prefer. So give me some feedback. Good morning, Marcus. Yes, good morning, guys. Chris B, Big E, hey man, just another day here in the heart of Dixie. However, I am ready to leave the States behind. I know the feeling, my friend. I left it behind almost 2 years ago, and I have loved every second of it here in the Philippines. Never been happy my entire life. And again, I owe that a lot to not working, but because now I don't have like a hamster wheel to run on. I'm not working 12 to 13-hour days. It's an amazing feeling, guys. I can't say it enough. So if you guys are on the fence about moving abroad to save those dollars, don't waste your time, guys. Do it. Take care of it, okay? I'm not saying it has to be Philippines. Move anywhere you want to. I just know that Thailand's a big place you could actually move. There's Indonesia, there's Malaysia, there's Vietnam. People are talking huge about Vietnam right now. So again, so many different places you could actually move and live on $1,500, $2,000 per month. And you can't do that in the States. That's what your mortgage would be, or your rent would be. And now you have no money left over for food or for happiness. So again, don't make the mistake, guys, of putting it off and putting it off and putting it off every year and coming up with excuses. Quit making excuses and get your butts over here. That's the reason I started the relocation program in the first place. For you guys over there that are scared and worried about moving over to the Philippines or worried about moving to a place abroad, you shouldn't be scared. And also, if you're coming here to the Philippines, the relocation program is going to take care of you guys. You guys can contact me via my Facebook Messenger and or email. If you guys are worried about moving over to a place, especially if you're moving over to the Philippines, take me up on the offer for the relocation program. I will not let you down. I've already had 2 guys that are already halfway done. And again, I'll be interviewing them here soon. So they'll be able to tell you about how it works. Again, getting them a place to live before they get here, picking them up, at their resort, at their condo, and taking them to, in my car to go get their driver's license, which I haven't done yet. But I've done both of them up in their cell phone already. So both of them now have cell phone service here in the Philippines and have a cell phone number for the Philippines. Both of them are working on getting the bank account here soon, which I'm helping them out with their bank account. It's going to need a little bit more time though. But, I took Elvis over to Lapu-Lapu, his very first time, to get his visa waiver. So again, those kind of things I'm actually going to be doing with you guys, and also just showing you around the general area and answering all your questions, showing you places where to eat, where to get clothes, all those types of things. Again, that's what I'm all about. So again, those things I think is what causes people to have anxiety, not having a place to live, not having a friendship when they get here. If I can take those things away, it just says, pack it up, guys. Get your asses over here. Captain Sully. Hey, Brett. How's it going, my friend Jim from Cocoa, Florida? Yes. Good to see you. Always good to see the champions out there, guys. Captain Sully. Hiya, Gabe. Yes. Good morning. I love it, guys. From Gabe, the reality of the vast lifestyle differences between the West and the Philippines can be repeated here and explained over and over again. However, until you live here, you cannot understand it fully. I can say it fully, guys. I have never been happier my entire life. I am extremely happy here living in the Philippines. I can't say enough about it. The people, the culture, the cost of living, the places you can live on a small budget. I can't say enough. It's an amazing place to call home. And if you do not make that move, once you're able to retire, and again, you don't need huge retirement here, guys. With ETFs, I've said this over and over again, but I wanted to kind of reiterate it over and over again so you guys understand it. If you have $200,000 to $300,000 cash that you can put into an ETF, that will bring you in $2,000 to $3,000 per month. There's your budget. And you're not even, and the good thing about that is you're not even touching your money. You can be here already living if you have $200,000 or $300,000. So there you go, guys. Legend of Alexander, we should do a get together and have an American style barbecue by the pool where we cook meat and people bring some side dishes. Everyone brings their ladies. We can even have some games like beach volleyball. Sounds good to me. I snorkeling or swimming and water volleyball, all those things can be done right here at Tom Bully. So yes, or we can make a different place. It doesn't matter to me. There's also, this just gives you kind of an idea though. There goes Ben again. I always forget to say this. If you like my content, I know you've subscribed because you're actually watching me right now live. If you like my content, give me that thumbs up. Let me know I'm doing a good job, guys. I truly appreciate it. It does help out the channel. It does help out with the algorithm to let people know that my content is actually pretty decent. I try my best to give you guys good content and to help you guys make the move over to the Philippines. My channel is all about that. So people that are wanting to come over to the Philippines, tell them about my channel. Because I hope they watch my videos. I hope they understand how much I love the Philippines and how much I think they would love the Philippines. And I can't say the Philippines is for everyone out there, but I can tell you this. I have never been happier. And out of all the people I've actually met here off my channel and or through meetings, I have never seen anyone talk negatively about living here. They're all completely happy. Again, I've met some people who have actually come over here for a short visit. It may not have been their cup of tea. I think it was 2 guys in the last year and a half. Year and 9 months I've been here. But again, only 2 guys. And I've met hundreds guys. Everyone seems to be a lot happier here than they are back in the States and or Canada or their home country. Thank you, Gabe. Yes, please like and subscribe, guys. Yes, if you give me that thumbs up, I totally would appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. For Marcus, the Legend of Alexander, no issues here with having guests. The guards and staff are super friendly and do a wonderful job. Just give them a heads up and they will assist. Morning Philly Am style. Now, Marcus, how many people can you have as a guest over there? Are you limited on the number of guests you can actually have at your pool and or your amenities? That'd be a great place to actually pick if you can have unlimited. if people are willing to pay 2,000 pesos, we can have it right here at Tom Bully. But if you can actually have it there and we can do some grilling out and save everybody some money, that'd be a great choice as well. But let me know how many you can actually have over. Brian Moody, nice videos, and you have to say positive attitude. I have also lived in Cebu and Mocktown, Newtown, and Manila. I currently live in Bangkok. People are amazing, but people must know about the cons. Well, I don't have any cons when it comes to the Philippines. I mean, that's been noted and talked about over and over again, not only on my channel, but other people's channels. I don't have any negatives. There are no negatives in my mind. I kind of had a very, very positive outlook about the Philippines before I even got here, just from watching YouTube videos. Again, guys, I moved here sight unseen. I'm not sure if you guys understand what I'm saying. I had never been to Asia my entire life. I've never been to anywhere else in Southeast Asia besides the Philippines. I've never moved away from the Philippines since I've been here. I moved here sight unseen, never been here before, just from watching videos on YouTube. I sold it all. I sold my house. Well, I actually had a condo, 2-bedroom condo on the water. I sold that, my boat, my cars, my Jeeps, my motorcycle, sold it all. Clothes, a lot of clothes even. I actually gave my clothes to my brother. But I sold everything that I actually had, all my personals. I put it on Facebook Marketplace. I sold it all. And what I have left, I sold to my brother for a small little price because he said, I'm going to take advantage of you and take all that stuff from you. So that's what actually happened, guys. So it's an amazing time. I can't say enough. The best decision I ever made was selling it all and moving here to the Philippines. I will never look back, and I do not ever look forward to coming to America. I will come there to visit my family, but other than that, there are no things that bring me back to America. This place is amazing. This country's amazing. The people are amazing. The sights and the things you can do here are amazing, especially for the cost. The cost of living here is amazing, guys. Corey Durson, Marcus. Oh, he's at the. I did a video a while back on Ocean Crest. Oh my gosh, it's not coming to my mind. I just did it. I did it's Ocean Crest. That's where he actually lives. I did a video a little ways back. Actually, did very, very well. I did about 20,000 views. So if you guys want to look it up, I think I said bigger units, smaller price, something like that. But if you guys will look that video up, that's actually where he lives. Big D, hey Britt, great to see you live. Thanks for all the great informative videos. I'm just glad I can help my friend. My brother, I am just happy I can help you guys that are out there, all my brothers, all my friends, all my champions. I'm just glad I can help you guys make that important decision. And again, I can't stress it enough. If you're on that fence, guys, stop staying on the fence. Make that big plunge. Jump over the fence. Come over here to cooler and more exciting waters. You guys will have an amazing time, I promise you. Gabe, good morning to Brian Moody Agency. Yes, good to see everyone. And I haven't seen him yet on today's live, but also I want to give a shout out to Michael Onstad. Again, he took care of my insurance needs. He can take care of your needs. Let me get you the correct spelling so you guys can actually look him up. If you're coming to the Philippines to live, I suggest you guys get insurance. I always felt comfortable living here. Again, I feel like I'm in pretty good health, so I've never had any scares or anything like that. I got sick the one time from drinking either bad water or having bad ice. But I'm going to give you guys his information because I believe helicopter coming by. I believe you guys should give him there's a contact once you're here and staying in the Philippines. Again, Michael, Michael, last name Onstad. Look him up, guys. You will be surprised by the price. You'll be surprised by the service he gives you guys. And of course, you'll be surprised by the friendship you build with him. He's a great guy, and he has a great team there that help you guys out with your health insurance. So again, look nowhere else. That's the only place you need to look. And you'll be completely happy with what he offers you. That I promise you. Marcus, Corey Disham, I am in Lapu Lapu at Royal Ocean Crest. I forgot the Royal part. Royal Ocean Crest, right here down the street from me here in Lapu Lapu. So again, a lot of us are coming out here to enjoy that resort lifestyle feel. Again, you may have had it before when you went on vacation, wherever you went. Again, I've been Bermuda once, probably the prettiest beaches I ever seen in my entire life before I came here. Again, I came here to the Philippines and I went to Dinagat Island. There's not a beach anywhere in the world probably as pretty as Dinagat Islands. Again, I've heard it compares to El Nido and Boracay. Boracay, however you want to say it. But again, yes, shout out to Dinagat Island. Shout out to Michael. Loving it here in the Philippines, guys. Brian Moody Agency. Brownouts and internet disruptions constantly tough for a remote worker. Wild street dogs and not great food choices, but love your videos. I'm not sure where you're living. I live in a city, guy. I mean, I'm not sure about you. I don't have any brownouts. I have not had a brownout in the year and a half, actually a year and 9 months I've lived here. I have never been through a brownout unless I was somewhere else. Siquijor, I think, had a brownout, but just so happens when I was living in Siquijor, the place I was staying at actually had a generator, so it was enough power for my electricity and actually my air conditioning. So again, I've never had a brownout here in the Philippines besides the one trip to Siquijor, and again that was only for a couple of minutes while the generator got started. I've never had any problems with any wild street dogs. I've never had any problem with good food. I had excellent food last night. Again, that's the first thing I opened up with. 7107 had some amazing ribs, amazing soup, amazing coleslaw, and mashed potatoes. I guess maybe you just got to find the right places to visit as far as for food. But my internet here is, as you can see, I'm not even in my condo. I'm actually using the resort's internet, and and I'm getting plenty of service. Actually, I'm going to do a test for you guys. Now that we're talking about internet, and people are bringing that up, talking about brownouts. I've never went through a brownout, guys. Never. The whole year and 9 months I've been here, I have never had a brownout. I've actually went out without power maybe for 20 or 30 minutes as the generators got going. But again, brownouts don't happen here. If they do happen, it's for a very short amount of time, and you have backup generators in every condo complex here. Let's do a speed test to show you guys where we're at. Let's do it. I know people are always asking me about speed test. Let's do a speed test. Here we go, guys. I'm going to do a speed test. And again, I'm actually on the Wi-Fi, and I know people are actually on it as well. This is a large resort. All right, we're going. We're up and running. And again, it may not be the best numbers to you guys, and I'm not familiar with how these numbers work. But again, it's enough to actually come over here and give you guys a live, and I'm a long ways. I'm at least 200 yards away from the resort itself, and I still have Wi-Fi service. All right, so download speed is 66.1 megabytes per second. And again, I am 200 yards away from the resort itself. All right, for upload speed, I'm at 56.9 megabytes per second. Again, I'm 200 yards away. As you get to the resort, I've noticed in the resort and also in my condo, you're going to get speeds around 300 megabytes per second. So if that's fast enough for you guys, again, I don't know about how that stuff works, but if that's fast enough for you guys, it's fast enough for me. I know that because I've never had any issues. Philly Amp Style, Gabe, yes, good morning. Big D, yes. Britt's becoming a Cebu area legend. Now, I'm not saying I'm becoming a legend. I'm becoming someone's help over that fence. That's all I care about. Is helping some guys over in the States or over in Canada or wherever country they're at. If I can get you guys over that fence, I've done my job. And that brings me happiness to know that I can give you guys the same kind of happiness that I've got here. I can help you guys have it here as well. That's what I'm happy about. No legend here. Just a YouTuber trying to help people out. DJX. Hey, Britt, is Airbnb the best way to find those long-term rentals? No. Airbnb is like 3, 4, 10 times the cost, guys. You need to get an agent. You can't do this by not being here. So that's the reason I offer my relocation program. I get the agent, I work with the agent, and I set you guys up with a condo before you actually even get here. So again, that's what my job is. That's what I'm trying to help you guys do. Take away some of that anxiety and some of that stress. You cannot find the good pricing unless you have an agent and you're here, boots on the ground. Can I give you an agent and they can send you pictures? Yes. But how good are pictures? If you've never seen the place before, you're going to commit yourself to 6 months to a year living in a place you never saw it. If you actually get me on the relocation program, I go to the actual units for you, and we're doing a video conference call. I'm showing you guys around, doing a video call, showing you guys around the actual unit, so you can actually believe in what you're actually getting. Okay. So again, think relocation program. Think about me helping you guys out. Do not think about doing hotels and Airbnbs. If you're wanting to come over here to live, the relocation program is going to take care of you and take away all that anxiety and all that scare and all that stress you may have on your shoulders. That's what I'm here for. Take it all away from you and make you guys happy. And in the process, you're meeting a new friend, and I'm meeting a new friend. That's what it's all about, guys. I haven't seen not one message from my brother. I'm sorry, guys. Just give me 1 second. He called me earlier, and I don't even see him on here. And I just can't believe he's not on this live. And again, I'm not seeing him yet, but I'm just going to give him a call. You can see him. I'm calling him up right now. You guys can actually see the screen a little bit. But I'm not even sure. So he is actually watching my live. I have not got one comment from him, guys. He's not said, hey, British. He's not even. And the reason I guess, I'm going to go ahead and hang up on him. He's over here yelling at me. I'm guessing the reason he's behind is because of one reason, guys. Work. 12 to 14-hour days, boy. Loving it. He's just now pulling out, guys. He's just now leaving work. Just locked the doors at 8:46 p.m. at home. He's been there since 8:30 a.m. All right. He's on the live now, guys. I had to call him. All right. See you, Cletus. Sorry about that, guys. A little disturbance there, but I had to call the brother and tell him, where you been? Where you been? I got someone else calling me now, too. I got Michael calling me. All right, get back to you right now, Mike. All right now. Mike. There's Mike calling me all the way from Arizona. So again, thanks for that. Is the beach available 24/7 at Tom Bully? Can you go out late at night? I have seen people out here late at night. I don't know the exact answer. I mean, I tell you what, the Google's going to know this, guys. And I hate to tell you, when you guys ask me some questions that sometimes, the only way I'm actually finding the answer is going on Google. Google and ChatGPT, they know all the answers to all this stuff. Let me see. Can you swim in the ocean late? I got to spell ocean right. Ocean at night at Tom Bully. Tom Bully Beach Resort. No swimming in the ocean at Tom Bully Beach at night. It doesn't say you can't. It says it's not recommended, as the resort's private beach is not supervised for night swimming, and there are risks of rogue waves and dangerous sea urchins close to the shore. The resort offers other facilities such as the pool, extended hours that can be enjoyed after dark. So there goes the answer to that question. So let's get back here. Steve P, what's up, Brett? Broke ass Steve from Los Angeles, trying to get there one day, maybe sooner than later. The food at the property wasn't all that cheap for the Philippines. Do you eat at the Tom Bully daily? I do not eat here daily. I've only eaten here. I've been here 3 weeks, guys. I've eaten at the resort, I think 4 times so far. Now, again, I'm going to tell you this, though. I know, yes, some of those items are expensive if you're here on a tight budget. I'm not here on a tight budget. I could probably eat here every day and be okay. It just depends on what I pick. I'm not going to be paying 1,500 pesos for a meal. But here's what I suggest to you. You can come over here at lunch and you can have spaghetti bolognese. Comes in at 500 pesos. That's $9, guys. To me, that's half that. I paid an average of $25 per meal back in the States when I was out working. Again, I eat out every meal over in the States as well. My average meal cost was $25 with drink, tip, and food. If I can go over to this place over here and I can tip them 50 pesos, which actually, and you don't even have to tip here because service fees are also included inside the actual receipt. But I can come over here and I can get spaghetti for $9.50 with a drink. I can come over here and get a pizza that actually will feed 3. So then a 12-inch pizza that will feed 3 people. And that comes in at 750 pesos, which is around $13, $14. No need to go anywhere else. I mean, unless you're just tired of eating spaghetti, you can get a burger here. Again, a burger is going to cost you around $13, $14. I know that's kind of high. That's about the same exact price if you go to America and get a burger. I mean, if you go to a nice, I'm not talking about McDonald's, guys. Don't think about McDonald's and Burger King and Wendy's and all that kind of stuff. Forget about Taco Bell. If you go to a restaurant and you get a burger, for the most part, you're going to pay about $10 to $15 for a burger, no matter where you go get that burger at as well over in the States. So yeah, you guys aren't following me on that. These prices are not high. It's the same price you're paying back in the States. But again, you can mix it up. You can go out and eat last night. I went out to eat last night. It was about 2,000. Came in about 1,800 pesos with tip. That's for 2 of us. Barbecued ribs, a huge bowl of soup, and got a free dessert. Again, at 7107. Great restaurant. Great restaurant. But again, an average meal for me over here will range for myself, just for myself, will range usually between, depending on where I go. If I'm out with friends and I want to kind of save them some dollars, I'm going to go to Rib Shack. I'm going to go to Boy Zumba. And you can actually get a meal there for 300 pesos. That's less than $5, guys. And that is a great meal to have every single day. That's getting like a rib platter. It's getting like a chicken platter. That kind of thing. And you're getting, most of the time you're getting unlimited rice. And you're getting chicken, or you're getting pork, or you're getting pork ribs. Again, great for under $5. Boys do it the exact same way. Now you can also look at other options. I can go to a sushi place. The sushi I get is around 450 pesos. So again, I'm gonna say 550 with drink. That comes in around 950. So that kind of gives you an idea what I pay for to eat out. I usually range between, say, 300 pesos and 1,000 pesos for every meal. Every meal, I'm always between 300 and 1,000 pesos. I never worry about the cost. I don't have to worry about cost since the day I got over here to the Philippines. I don't even worry about how much I'm spending. I know I already have enough to pay for it. So I don't even, that stress you have on that hamster wheel of paying for your bills, how much do you have left over? That's not a thing that happens here in the Philippines. Yay, Britt, will you do an updated video on the Mandani Bay master plan development? I will go over there to Mandani Bay. I haven't been over there since they actually had I'm not even sure. I think they said October though. I wasn't going to come to Mandani Bay until around October. That's when the actual boardwalk should be completed and actually have some vendors on the actual boardwalk. So, Gabe, yes, I'm looking at next month. I will come over. Say in about a month's time. I'll go over to Mandani Bay and check it out. Of course. The Legend of Alexander. Do they have 2-bedroom condos at your place? I don't know cost. I did hear from someone they do have 2-bedroom units here. I do not know the cost though. I will try to. If you guys are really interested in it, I will do another video and I will show I'll do another studio and 2-bedroom in the same actual video and get you guys that information. Steve P, I remember when your channel started. How long has it been? 8.5 months now. My channel is 8.5 months old. And without you guys, I would have no channel. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. It gives me a fantastic hobby. I enjoy doing the YouTube. I mean, I meet fantastic people. I gain friendships, I think, by having my YouTube channel. So again, it's an amazing thing, guys. So thank you guys. You guys are my champions. Like I told you from the very, very, very beginning. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't have I wouldn't have a channel. I wouldn't have champions. I wouldn't have a lot of the friends I actually have today if it wasn't for you guys tuning in each and every day, each and every week. So thank you guys so much. Yes, yes, yes. David Haas in the house. Gabe, good evening, Steve P. Do not straddle the fence too long. There is recouping the years we lose spinning the hamster wheel in the West. You're exactly right. Guys, don't do it anymore. Take my word for it. Pack your stuff up, sell all your stuff, take that big lump sum of money, and come over here and live in the Philippines for free. Come on, guys. How hard of a decision that is to come over to the Philippines and live for free. It's not hard. It's a very easy decision. Come on. Make that leap of faith. Trust in me. Mark Mosley can rent a condo at Tamboli for $5. Yes, you can do it actually by the day. They have daily rates here. Now, again, I say this, guys, you can't get the rates that I'm talking about by going online. You're not going to find these rates online. But you can find nightly stays here. I think the nightly stay was 3,500 pesos per night for a studio and 4,500 for a one bedroom. And then you can also do, so again, that's less than $100. And then you can also find weekly and or monthly rates. So yes, you can get that. High flying FL 390. And any difficulty bringing guests back to hang out at the pool or your apartment? No, there's never been an issue, guys. If you come here to the resort, now you do have to pay. If I do get 2 other guests, so I get 4 guests, two of us plus 2 others every single month, unlimited use. If you come and you want to be on top of that, you're looking at 2,000 pesos, and 1,300 pesos is consumable for anything here at the resort. Good morning, evening, David Haas. Yes, good evening back in the West, guys. Elizabeth Alexander, Marcus, thanks. What are you paying for utilities at Royal Ocean Crest? What size unit do you have? What price did you negotiate for rent? I was offered a 2-bedroom for $40K, but it's $5K more than Britt said. I'm not sure who you found. I mean, I at the time I was there, the 2-bedroom they told me was going to be $35K. Again, I'm not sure what agent you used, how you negotiated. I can't negotiate for anybody. I was told 35. Again, they may have bumped it up. They're starting to get them actually ready. So 40 is probably a good price anyway. 40K is a good price over there. Again, still have all the thank yous coming in and good evenings and good mornings from Mark Mosley from Gabe. Joe, ever closer to booking. Looks like October mid for me. I'll be here with the light on for you, my friend. Thanks for jumping over that fence. Do not look back. Do not hesitate. Don't let things, sidetrack you from your goal. Get your butt over here. Don't get sidetracked. Don't put it off. Well, I need another $200 a month from Social Security, or I need a few more $100,000 in the bank. Guys, don't put it off. Don't make the mistake. Get your butts over here. It's time to start living life for yourselves. Corey, I'm jealous, Joe. I was supposed to be October 1st, but my ex-wife sued to change her alimony. That could be only an excuse, Corey. I don't make excuses. Get your butt over here. Make it happen, my friend. You can always go back for that. I got a friend here right now who's going through divorce. He goes back all the time to speak to his attorney and take care of the divorce stuff. It's going to be over soon. And eventually I'll have him on the channel. But again, shit happens. You just got to keep on going in life. Don't let that motor quit. That motor should be running at all times. Running over to the Philippines. Billy Amstyle, good evening, Joe. Yes. Get on that plane. You will never look back. That's exactly what I said. Yay, this is a great day. pass to consider, Brett. Yes, I'm going to be using it today. I can guarantee I'll be over here at the beach doing some snorkeling as soon as this thing is over. Probably go home, get me a little breakfast. I'm coming out here to do some snorkeling. Be my first time trying it here. Potter's Hand, can you tell us why Cebu as opposed to any other city or town in the Philippines? A lot of that is based on the kind of like Cebu picking me. Cebu City kind of picked me. I got here. I met the best friends in the world the first week I was actually here. So again, I stayed here because of friendships. But the cost of living, the people, the centralization of the city itself. You can hop on a plane, hop on a boat. You can be in other places to actually do tours and trips and sightseeing and things like that. It's a great place, and it's probably a huge place. So you'll have a lack of culture shock once you get here, living in Cebu City. Now, I'm not saying BGC is not a great place to live. I'm not saying that at all, guys. I can't talk to that fact. All I can say is I love Cebu City. I love this area, and I can call it home forever. I mean, but I am going to do some more traveling to look at other places. I'm coming in January. I liked it there. Yes, love it here. Ben's a good guy. Watch out for him. I will. I'll watch out for him. I want to get him on the channel. Talk him into coming on the channel and talking a little bit to you guys and telling you guys the truth about the Philippines. It's his third trip. It ain't his first rodeo. He's been here 2 other times. Hey, good morning, Mike. Yes, Mike. I'll be starting podcast in front of howling dogs. Yeah, I already knew that. I already knew that, Mike. Will be one of my first. I will be one of your first interviews. Yes, I will interview with you on the channel. So again, thanks for tuning in, Mike. He's all the way from Arizona, guys. He's been here 3 times, and he's finally decided to move to the Philippines, but only part-time. He'll be here during the summer months in Arizona because it usually gets to around 110 to 130 degrees, as I heard from him. And he's looking forward to having a cooler environment here in the Philippines during those Arizona summers. Thanks for tuning in, Mike. Appreciate it. Captain Sully, did you get to go to Malapascua Island? How was your trip? I have not been to Malapascua yet. That's where I'm going to be going to do the diving with the sharks, with the thresher sharks. So yes, that trip's coming up. So again, once that's over, I'm sure I'll be posting that trip as well. Legend of Alexander, the Fight Club comment was definitely a typo. The saying is, first rule to Fight Club, there is no Fight Club. It's funny joke in the movie makes more people want to join. Yes, I want more joiners. I want people to be on over here in the Philippines with me. Marcus, 1 bedroom includes Wi-Fi and water, 25,000 pesos. Our electric bill is 3,000 the past 2 months. Sounds about right. Again, I have a 1 bedroom here. People have been asking about electricity. I am saying $50 to $80. That's probably going to be a little high. I'm not even sure about that because I was paying that, and I actually had window units. And again, window units are a lot more expensive than they are for a split unit as far as AC. So I don't know. I haven't had my first bill yet, but that first bill is coming up soon, and I'll share that with you guys once I get it. But I'm thinking around $50 to $100. You won't go. Excuse me, $50 to $80 per month is about the max you'll ever see. Thanks, Marcus. Yes. Gabe, Britt is like a life coach and more, making people leave behind their limiting beliefs and deciding to abandon the matrix and discovering a better way of living their lives with dignity and happiness. Yes, that's exactly right. Thank you, my friend. And look who decided to show up. Here he is finally. My brother Cletus. What's up, champion? Still working, but still watching Britt live. He's just now able to comment, guys. It is now 9:03 p.m. back in Albany, Georgia, and he is probably just now getting to the house. What a terrible life. I can't say enough, and I can't talk him into getting over here. But once he comes over here to visit, I think he'll be hooked, guys. But thanks for making it, Cletus. Love you. Ben, hello, Mike. It was great meeting you last week. I hope you had a good trip back home. I'm sure it wasn't a great trip back home because he's leaving the Philippines, and also it's a 30-hour flight. So I'm sure it wasn't that great, but good to have him back safe and sound back in Arizona, and I'm looking forward to his next trip. Marcus, 35 to 45 per month for 2 bedrooms sounds right, especially with water and Wi-Fi included. Yes. I forgot about your water, Wi-Fi and water is included with that. Yes, that is correct. Charlie, the retriever, since moving to the Philippines, do you think you tend to mirror the lifestyle you had in the States, housing, food, travel, or do you live a better lifestyle, or is it more dialed back? Um, my life is a lot better here. I mean, if you've watched any of my YouTube videos, you've watched me on live. Life here is a lot better. I like the food better. I like the cost of living better. The people are amazing here. There is no arguments. There is no stress. There is no loudness when you go out and do things. I mean, there is no complaining. There's never any complaining here in the Philippines. So again, an amazing place to call home. The lifestyle here is a lot better. And since I've been here for the last 3 weeks here at Tambuli, it's an amazing lifestyle here too. Because I'm actually living the lifestyle of being at a beach resort. And again, you can imagine being at a Sandals and/or a Dreams. That kind of gives you guys an idea. People have questioned me on what I said 5-star. You guys saw the video. I believe this to be a 5-star resort. Maybe it's not a European 5-star resort, but I've been to 5-star resorts. This reminds me of a 5-star resort. The legend of Alexander. We should do a donation drive where subscribers can drop off school supplies and clothes and toys for Christmas. In the Marines, we had toys for tots. Then we could go and bring them to the. That sounds like a great idea to me. I'll certainly be a part of that. You guys want to get over here and start that? I am all aboard with that, and I'll do my contribution as well. Good evening, Charlie the Retriever. Yes. ¿Cómo está? So we got some of the help over here to actually getting the grounds all cleaned up. And they work so hard, guys. Let's come here and say hello to them. Come here. These are called my champions, guys. So come over here and say hello to my champions. Just say a quick hello to everyone. This is the staff here at Tambuli. They work so hard. They never stop. They are continuously cleaning and helping out the guests here. I want to say thank you guys. Give you guys a huge thumbs up. You guys are the greatest.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. All right, thank you. But again, you can see always a smile on their face, always happy. It's an amazing feeling, guys, to be here around such happiness and joy. Again, I can't say enough. But again, you guys can discover and have the exact same thing I have once you get over here to the Philippines. The Legend of Alexander, great idea. Last year, the Goldfinger YouTube channel and Dumaguete area expats did a similar donation drive for a local. I'm all for it. I'm all for it. There's Ben giving a late evening to Cletus, getting off work, right in time for me to go to bed. I mean, it's 9 o'clock. I'd have a whole hour to myself before I went to get some shut-eye. So again, Cleet's living the life. That's what he tells me all the time. He's living it up big. He's got a whole hour to himself every day. Again, he wakes up in the morning, hurries up and gets to work, and stays there all day. And by the time he gets home from work, I would have a complete hour to myself to relax and be stress-free. But he doesn't do that, guys. Believe me, what he's doing is thinking of that next day. How much more money can I make at the car business? And all stress, nothing but thinking about the next day. Always future, future, future. Not about living for right now in the moment. Captain Soley, hey, Cletus, it's getting late. Time to go home. Yes, he's finally getting home from being at work all day. Yay. Good evening, Cleeks Cherokee. Don't slack off now. A day has 24 hours to work. Work, 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 work. Work, 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 work. Oh, work, 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 work. That's his theme song. If I had 200,000, I wouldn't be worried about it, of course. That's all it takes is 200,000. Either that or a pension, or you could actually probably do it for less. If you had 150, that'd bring in about 1,500. per month, and you can actually make it work. The least I would go here in the Philippines would be having a $1,200 per month budget. That'd be about the lowest I would go. You're not having much of a lifestyle, but you're actually living better than you would back in the States. I can promise you that. Morning, Philly Amp style, and everyone. Yes. So, how much do you have utility SPY? I don't have QQI left. I've got, and I will give that list again, guys, because I'm going to say a good shout out to Jeff. Jeff set me up with my ETFs, guys, and I love it. I mean, it brings me in off of 90,000. I'm bringing in over $900 per month from dividends. So actually, I take that out to live on, guys, and I'm not even touching my money that I actually thought I'd have to spend. But again, to give you guys the full list, let me get back to my notes, give you guys the complete list. I have JEPQ, JEPI, GOF, THQ, ARCC, CSWC, PDI, AGNC, and SPYI. In February, I have another CD that's coming matured, and I'll be taking that 40,000 and putting it into QQQI and IBIT. So those are ones I'll be looking at in the near future. For my brother. Hey, Ben. Hey, Philly Amp style. I'm calling it for the day. Now, what to eat for dinner? So again, by the time he eats dinner, it's time for sleep. And he has a girlfriend of about 20 years now, guys. She gets nothing from him. No, they may say hello. And that's about all that she gets. I'm just kidding. I'm sure she gets a lot more than that. I'm just saying that Jean deserves more, Cletus. Get you guys over here and start living the life, okay? Billy Amp style. In one of our recent tracks, some of the lyrics sum up the decision to find a place to call home by saying, I know that in the end, we all go home again. That's a very profound thing. Yes, we all go back to heaven. That's of course right. Steve P, I have an LDR, was there last year, which I could talk to you private. Not sure about province apartment, etc. Low budget of 1,300. You can live right here in IT Park on 1,300. You can stay at Stay City and you can make it work on 1,300. You may not now. You're going to be eating at home a lot. You can still go out. You can still go out and have some drinks once in a while. You're just not going to be living the huge life. But again, you'll be living quite comfortably on 1,300. You can probably have a beer or two every day. You can probably eat out one meal every day. Just make sure you eat at home some. And you can still have some travel in there as well. So again, you can make it happen. Jermaine Smith, you're doing a great job. Thank you so much. I mean, I'm here for you guys. I'm here to root you guys on over that fence. Captain Sully, Steve, just tell you, LDR, that you don't want to live in the province. And the guys, I've been to other places. Ormoc is a great place to call home, and that's more of a province life than IT Park, and I can certainly live there. Car is a lot cheaper than IT Park here in Cebu City. I could call that home. I'm sure there's a lot of places out there. I've been wanting to live at Mwalwal. So again, eventually I will make my way to Mwalwal and live there for at least 6 months to a year. Oh, I missed that one though. The rest of it. Sorry about that. Jax, I was in Japan in Cebu February 2024, and while in Cebu, I made up my mind to come back and visit my mom's province. Fast forward to the present, I sold my house last month, and I'm on track to move. I laid the light on for you, my friend. What great news! I know you're excited. I know I'd be excited. I know I'd be so excited. Billy Amp style, Cleats karaoke. What's for dinner? Your name it Korean, Japanese, Filipino, U.S. chains, Chinese, German. Hard to keep a track of the food choices here. So many of the meals are incredible by U.S. norms. Yes, I love the food here. Hello, Jermaine Smith. Yes. Big E, Britt, I have a vacation planned to Orange Beach in a couple of weeks. $935 US for 3 nights. U.S. pricing sucks. Let me ask you this: those 3 is that just for the condo, or is that what is that your entire budget for 3 days? I got a feeling that's your budget. Again, just put that in perspective, guys. He's paying $935 US for 3 nights on where I used to live in Alabama. And for that price, I get my parking, I get my condo, I get my electricity, and I get about 10 meals for what he's paying for 3 nights for an entire month. Luke Rogers, you have good karma, it sounds like. I don't know about karma. I'm just trying to help you guys get your butts over here to the Philippines or somewhere here and start living a good life. Hello, D-Jax. Get on that plane. Yes, get on over here. Everybody's saying hello. Yes. There's Oakleys again. I'm probably doing whatever the special of the day is at Subway. I have to pass on by that way on the. So again, guys, here's a guy making well over $200,000 a year, and he's eating at Subway. When I lived in the States, I didn't eat that way. Just so, and he knows for a fact. When I lived in Pensacola, I had special days where I did certain things. I had prime rib night for $20. I had lobster night for $20. I ate at Outback a lot. I ate at TGI Fridays. I ate at good westernized restaurants. I didn't never eat at home. And again, sometime I would eat at a Subway or McDonald's or Wendy's or Taco Bell if I was in a hurry during the day, but never at night. Penny Pincher. Corey, you can work remotely off those feeds. That's exactly right. I've been trying to tell you, everybody, you can work remotely. And again, I'm 200 yards away from where the signal's coming from. So again, they have a pretty good signal here at the resort. Nice upload speed. Thank you so much. William South, please no worries. Dispatching the food panda drone to deliver to you an assortment of international dishes for your dinner. Thanks so much. Corey, how does one join your relocation program? To join, you just give me, we can actually talk via video call or a call on Messenger. I do have WhatsApp as well, but you can actually reach me on Facebook Messenger. That is Britt, Britt. Last name is McAllister, Mcalister. You'll see a picture of me sitting on a boat about like this. I'm thinking hard. So again, that's per Messenger. I also have my email. You can contact me via my email. That is J as in John, B as in boy, M as in Mary, C as in cat, H as in Henry, A as in apple, R as in Roger, I as in ice, S as in Sam, O as in octopus, N as in Nancy at yahoo.com. Again, JBMC Harrison at yahoo.com. And again, I will tell you all about the relocation program. I think you'll be happy to hear about it. Again, helping you guys out to get your butts over here to the Philippines. Now, Britt, he is here on the live talking to me and others. Yes. Captain Soli, yes. He's a little behind on the text. I'm way behind on the text, guys. So I'm trying to get caught up. I know there's a lot of them out there. The Legend of Alexander. Why would you want to swim late at night? LOL. Don't y'all know that feeding time for a big ass shark? I don't think they have really a shark problem here. I would worry about the sea urchins and about the jellyfish, but if you have lighting, you'll probably be okay. I would feel safe coming out here swimming at night. Only thing I'd worry about, again, it being feeding time, I'd worry about the jellyfish. But I wouldn't be worried about the fish. Actually, I'd probably be happy about seeing the fish. Marcus, definitely find a home that has a backup generator. Definitely is a must if a brownout occurs. In the big storm we had the other night, our power was restored in 30 minutes. I've never lost power here. I've only been here for 3 weeks though. I haven't been here a long time, but I've never lost power here at Tom Bully. And I never lost power at Marco Polo. Jermaine Smith, do not get the lobster at Blue Water. All right, I'll make sure I remember that. Come on, guys, thumbs up. Thumbs up are free. Yes, thumbs up are free, guys. If you like my content, you like what I'm doing, give me a thumbs up. Let me know I'm doing a good job. It actually helps my channel. It helps out with the growth of my channel. Helps me get to other people as well. So I truly would appreciate it. Again, I don't say it enough, but yes, thank you guys so much for looking out for me. I'd appreciate it if you guys gave me the thumbs up. Let me know I'm doing a good job. Cleats Karaoke, there are some really good looking local restaurants around that area. I went out to one last night. And guess what, Cleus? I can afford to go out again to one of them again tonight. I'm going to do 3 restaurants on one video showing you guys my favorite restaurants here in Lapu Lapu. I went out to one of them last night. And how do I come up about that? I do a Google search. I look up Google reviews. I look at the 5-star rating on them. I also go on to TripAdvisory to look up the best restaurants according to other guests and also according to TripAdvisory. So again, I do my research before I do the restaurants. If I go there and eat and I don't think it's one of the top restaurants, I'm not going to include it in the video. But I'm trying to give you guys the top 3 restaurants to eat at here in Lapu Lapu in the Mactan area. And that video will be coming out here in the near future. Homes, I do a little bit of trading. And last time I was there in March, I tested those speeds you have right now. It was good enough to trade in case anyone's interested in knowing that. Yeah, there's a lot of guys that are here in all of my meetings that actually do day trading during the day. I mean, Jeff, he trades, he does things. There's never been an issue, guys, with anybody having an internet problem here. So if you guys are worried about that, don't be worried about it. The speeds are fine here. Just as good as they were back home for me in the States. Then I ate at Army Navy last night. I quickly asked them if they have a military veterans discount, as I am a U.S. Army veteran. The ending up giving me a senior's discount. I guess it doesn't hurt to ask. There you go. Saving that money over here. Cleats Karaoke, I'm getting the daily special foot-long meatball with drink and chips for $9.99. Or I can get me almost a full pizza over here that feeds 3 for that same price. Or I can go out and get a chicken breast meal with unlimited rice and a little side salad for $4.50. Thank you so much, Ben. I appreciate that. If you have not subscribed, I know you subscribe if you're watching. If you have not subscribed and you're just giving me a chance, subscribe. But do hit me that thumbs up. Let me know I'm doing a good job. Like my channel. Let me know I'm doing a good job, guys. I don't know how. Kwabena Vlogs Reactions. Greetings from Ghana. Thanks for tuning in, my friend. Thank you so much. Love all my champions out there. Slam Style Britt, since I first saw you on the Chad Foster channel, it was a natural decision to follow your journey in the Philippines, especially once you have launched your YouTube channel. The rest is history. Thank you so much, Gabe. I truly appreciate that. I do try my best to give you guys great content. I know it's not always up to par for what you guys are thinking, but I do try hard, guys. I promise you that. I try hard on giving you guys good content. And sometimes you guys don't understand that I think the content that I'm putting out is better than what you guys think it is. Again, I'll put out this video here in the next couple of days on my scuba diving excursion, and to me, that's the best thing to possibly see is trips that I take. But trips here online on YouTube don't do very well. Me doing a day pass at a pool doesn't do very well, but I still want to show it because to me that's the most valuable information out there, showing you guys what you can actually do once you get here in the Philippines. Scuba diving, inexpensive. Going to a pool for the day, inexpensive, and unbelievable here. Mark, I just got back from the Philippines. I know you loved it. Cleats Karaoke Britt is serious about getting people to the Philippines. Yes, I'm very serious about it. It's a big decision, but it's going to be the best decision. Greetings from Cebu IT. Yes. Love IT Park. Yes. Thank you for tuning in. Hey, Jenny. Now, Jenny is Cleet's girlfriend of a long time. That's like basically like his wife, his girlfriend, his lover of almost 20 years. I think it's been around 18. I think I could be right or wrong. I think it's right around the 18-year mark. But congrats on the long-term relationship there. Love you both. Uh, couldn't have asked for a better brother. He's the best. We are so close, and I wish he was here with me. I miss him so much. I miss you too, Jenny. There's Jenny. He's not even home yet. So again, it's 9:30, guys. He still hadn't even got home from getting his food. I go to bed around 10, 11 o'clock, so he's not getting any time for her. I feel sorry for you, Jenny. I'm sorry. If you could talk him into moving abroad, come on, at least give it a try. You guys can try it for 6 months. Nothing to 6 months living anywhere. Steve P, you've been to Toledo. I have been to Toledo. Yes, that's on the west coast of Cebu. Yes, yes, I have been. I can live there. Not no issue living there whatsoever. I can live over in Toledo. Not a problem. They have a great boulevard over there, Waterfront Boulevard. I love it over there. Hey, Britt, you are an inspiration to travel to the. Yes, thank you so much, Craig. I'm trying to get you guys to come over here. Believe me, I'm trying. Gabe, Britt, when Cleek's character is not actually working, he is working on meatballs foot long subways where it could be unlimited Korean barbecue. Exactly right. Unlimited. I can get unlimited Wagyu steak over here at a Korean barbecue place. Unlimited meats, unlimited sides, with a drink for the same price he's paying for his foot long. Again, thank you guys for all the hellos and everything, all the greetings. I appreciate it. Have you been to Olango Island? I have not been there. Olongo. I'll look it up though, and I don't even know where that's at. I'll put it in my map so I actually know where that's at, so I can actually go back and look at it another time. Olongo Islands. Oh, it's right here. Oh, it's right in front of me. Start. No, it's not right in front of me. I have not been there yet, but it's right here in front of me, though, according to the map. I'll have to go check it out. Luke Rogers, how long have you been in the Philippines? I've been here for a year and 9 months, and loved every second of it. Cletus, you bring the loudness. You would bring the loudness, Cletus. You think I'm loud, guys? My brother's a lot louder than I am. Billy Amstel, not a trick question for those of you guys still in the West. When is the last time when you had any sales or service staff generally smile at you and politely call you sir every single day? Now, my brother does that. I will give him that. He says sir and ma'am to all of his customers. He's trying to make that sale. And he's usually in a pretty good mood. He's in a good mood because he's making money. That's about the only thing he's in a good mood about is making money. It's not about living life. I can tell you that. This girl right here knows more better than anybody. Mo Jenny. Well, we've been in Florida, Brett. So this is actually our first night back home since Friday. And they went down to Palacta and had a good time down there. And then now Jenny loves Palacta. But if she ever came here to visit the Philippines, she thinks Palacta's nice. She would fall in love with the Philippines. We're going to have such a good time when she finally comes. So Jenny, sit back and relax and enjoy today's show. I will be seeing you soon, hopefully, and I can show you guys what you're missing here in the Philippines. I got so many messages that I got to go through these pretty quickly. I'm ready to get home and get something to eat and get snorkeling. Corey, really? They are prompt and get out of rarely, but they are prompt and get our orders right at the restaurant most of the time. Correct, Corey, and it's not out of stock. You once in a while you can run out of things like that here. Greg Anderson, Cleeks made it 56 subs. Yes, he is. He's going to do a live. He did a first live down in Palacta, but they actually took it down because it was infringement on copyrights. Big E, yes, that's just for the condo, parking, and taxes in Orange Beach. condo parking and taxes in Orange Beach. Still need to drive there, all the food and pay for anything. Yes, it's going to be expensive. I can tell you that. Again, back to how cheap it is here in the Philippines. That gives you an example. 3 days at $935, not counting anything, guys. Not counting his gas to getting there and gas getting back. Not counting his food for a family. Not counting any excursions. Not any fun. He's already at $935. Here, I'm living a good life. I can almost live here at Tom Bully for $935 per month. I could actually almost pay for food if I wanted to eat at home every night and never leave my place. That'd be for the entire month I could live here at Tom Bully. Jenny, Britt, I cook all the time. Cleats making me look bad. I know you cook, Jenny. She cooks. I mean, I've been there, guys, for Christmas and for Thanksgiving. She's an excellent cook. So again, thanks for tuning in, Jenny. She doesn't make it to the channel very often. I'm glad she's tuning into the lives. I appreciate her. Love you. Mr. Dave, Brooke looks wholesome and robust and handsome today. Thank you so much, Mr. Dave. I appreciate that. Billy M. Style. Hello, Mr. Dave. How are you doing in Indonesia? He's doing great. I talked to him the other day. We're going to see. Being so funny about the senior discount. Thank you for tuning in, Trina. I appreciate it. Good to see you. Billy M. Style. Gabe, good morning, Trina C. Yes. Please karaoke. Not funny, Trina. I love the senior discount at Waffle House. $7.50 for eggs, toast, grits, or hash browns and bacon and drink compared to $12.50 and no drink for the regular breakfast cost. Exactly right. Cheapskate. Jenny misses me. You know how you could not miss me? Talk Cleveland into retiring and getting his butt over here. You guys got more than enough money to make it over here forever and never run out of money. Never even touch your money, actually. Not even touch your money. You can actually live over here for free. Oh, I can't believe you guys. It's so frustrating. Clee, thanks for the subscriptions. I can't believe they took down my first live for copyright. I know. I was watching you too. You're singing with that young lady down there in Florida. I was watching you. Never heard that song before though. That's the first time I ever heard that duet. Philly M Style, Brett, your entire channel's content is an honest and accurate reflection of life in the Philippines, unfiltered, informative, and close to boots on the ground as one has in Cebu since Magellan. Thank you so much, Philly M Style. Thank you, Gabe. Please, you lose your job after 2 weeks. You lose your job after 2 weeks. I don't know what do you mean by you lose your job after 2 weeks? I wish you would lose your job. It'd be an excuse to get over here to the Philippines and start living life. Man, hello, Trina C. They didn't understand me at first. I tried to tell them to disregard what I asked, but that I explained. I kind of felt bad for getting the discount since I am 50 years old. You guys are keeping me on my toes today. Yay, please correct a reminder that we have over 2,600 songs. Yep, check out his channel, Cleet. His AI music. Please correct. I am going to work on some of your songs, Philly Am. Thank you so much. Yes. Philly Am, please correct. We can virtually rock the Philippines when you get here using our over 2,600 original music tracks. Exactly right. He would love to jam. Well, Guy, I've gotten to the end finally of all the questions and concerns today. I want to thank you guys for all tuning in. You guys are the greatest. Thank you so much. I appreciate all you champions. You guys are the greatest. I can't say enough. Thank you so much. I mean, almost on a regular basis, I get all the comments in the world. I even get supers now and again. So again, I thank you guys for your supers last week, or actually this past Monday. Thank you guys so much for that. I appreciate you guys every week. For the supers, I appreciate you guys being my champions. I appreciate you guys tuning in and watching my content and keeping my channel alive. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't say it enough. And to all my champions out there, you guys are the greatest. And until next time, I love the until next time, I do love my champions. I do love the Philippines. You guys have a great day. Enjoy. See you next week.